Hey, my name is Vivek. I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I think, what's not funny about Hong Kong. But before I start, I want you guys to help me out. If the projector decides to go off, I want everybody to just go, "Ayah." All right? So you let me know that it goes off, all right? Now, I just want to start by saying, first of all, 2009, 2010, 2011, the reason I didn't win any competitions is because you can't beat yourself. So, no, I'm just saying. But anyway, so I want to start. My name is Vivek, and that's just funny in itself, because people have a hard time saying my name, right? Then they see my name, they're like, Wick? Right? They can't say it. But I want to share with you guys what I think about Hong Kong. I love Hong Kong. Hong Kong is hilarious. You just have to observe it properly, and you'll find so much funny stuff happening every day. Like, for example, right? Come on, let's do this. Ayah. Ayah. Where's my next slide? All right. Okay, so I want to show you guys, I'm sure everyone has been to a Chinatown before, right? We all know this place. It's a very normal place, right? Let's say you go in as a... Next. Okay. So if, let's say, a Chinese person, local person goes into a Chinatown, right? The waiter comes up, he's like, "Sick man," right? It's no. If let's say a foreigner goes into a restaurant, the waiter's like, "Sick man," right? Very normal. But if a foreigner like me goes into a restaurant and I act like a local Chinese and I speak in Cantonese, you know, if I was like, "Phô I'm going to say," he'd be like, "Whoa." Sick man. Right? He has a job to do. What are you going to do, right? Now, the one thing I love about Hong Kong is that it's a really fast-paced city, right? We all know that everyone's impatient, you know, don't get in my way, move aside. Escalators, stand on the right, walk on the left. We know these, right? But sometimes people are so fast-paced, they don't really think it through. Like one time I was waiting in line, right? And this guy jumped the queue. But the thing is that we were waiting for a tram. So this guy's in a rush, and he's trying to jump onto the tram before me. Now, if you're in a rush, why would you take a tram? You know, it's like, "Excuse me, I'm a little bit, ding, ding." What are you, nuts? Take the train, man. Another thing I realized about Hong Kong is that we don't want to miss anything here, not even one moment, right? It's really important that we enjoy life, we remember our memories and everything. We want to remember everything, including our food. Right? How many of you guys do this? You look at your food, like, okay. How many of you do this? Do you look at your food and go, okay, 3, 2, 1. Do you think your food's going to blink? You don't need to count this. It's all right. Ayah. So, coming back to now, the other thing is that I always say, people always tell me, like, "Oh, you know, being a comedian, what's the special thing? You know, why do you always seem to find the funny stuff?" The truth is, I always tell people, all you have to do is just have this mindset of trying to notice the interesting things. Not the funny things, just the interesting things, you know. Whatever you look at, this is going to be awesome, man. Whatever you look at in life, look for the interesting things in the object. For example, we have a sign over here, right? I noticed this one time. It was in one of the Yao Ma Tei opera houses, and it was very normal. I was like, okay, you know, show pictures, faces, no big deal. Then I looked closely, and I noticed that it said free admission by tickets. Yeah, if I paid for a ticket, my admission should be free. Like, see, it's really over there. Look at that. It says, "Ayah." I think we're going to have a world record of ayahs in like 6 minutes. So, if you have this mentality of just noticing funny things all the time, you'll start realizing that when you think this way, everything becomes funny. It's really true. Like, I was walking by a Mu Guy one time, right? I noticed the sign of a building, and I was just looking at it. I was like, this is hilarious. First of all, Hungry Eye Restaurant and Bar. Whose eye is hungry? And I don't know about you. You might say, okay, you look at food, you know, makes you hungry. Okay, I understand. But hungry eye? One eye? Really? Like, "Oh, I'm okay, no problem. Oh my God, I need to eat right now." Are you crazy? Then, of course, right next to the restaurant, we have the Hong Kong International Hospital. That makes me feel confident that this restaurant is healthy. And, like, I'm not a type of person, I don't like using foul language in my daily life, but if I ever had to go to this building and tell a taxi driver or something, and I had to tell him the address is, I'm just saying, all right? So I want you guys, from now onwards, just try to observe things and try to notice the funny things, you know? Like, let's say even this room, we have these two characters over here. We've got this guy, he looks really angry, right? I mean, I don't blame him. He has a dragon coming out of his pants. I'd be pissed off as well, you know? She has fire for mascara. It's crazy. So I just want you guys to remember, all you have to do is just observe things with the idea of noticing the funny. I mean, noticing the interesting, and from that, you will find the funny stuff in daily life. Hong Kong is hilarious. Thank you very much. That's my time. Ayah! Have a good day. See ya.